Have you ever felt like you're on a financial treadmill? You're working hard, maybe your income's even going up, but you're not actually getting anywhere? So many of us feel this way. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the invisible habits that keep people stuck and really dig into what it takes to build lasting wealth.
This quote right here, it absolutely nails it. It's such a powerful reminder that wealth isn't just about the size of your paycheck, it's all about what you do. Your mindset, your daily habits, those are the real engines of financial success. And once you get that, everything can change.
So let's start with the first major roadblock, our mindset. We have to dig into these invisible beliefs that are secretly sabotaging our financial progress before we can even hope to change our actions. Okay, the first big trap is what we call the luck fallacy. It's that little voice in your head that whispers, "Oh, they're rich because they got lucky," or "I can't get ahead, I wasn't born into the right situation." Look, it feels like a solid reason, right? But it's really just an excuse that keeps you on the sidelines of your own life. And this one belief, it creates this terrible domino effect. Think about it. If you believe it's all just luck, then why would you even bother taking ownership? Why put in the effort to learn something new? The logical but totally paralyzing conclusion is to just do nothing. You end up waiting for a lottery ticket you never even bought. This slide lays it out perfectly. It really shows the choice we all have. On one side, you've got this myth that wealth is just luck. Buying into that makes you a passenger, just getting tossed around by whatever happens. But on the other side, that's the reality. You can be the pilot. You can grab the controls, knowing that every single small decision you make is steering you toward the future you want. The second huge mindset mistake is being trapped in the now. You know that feeling? Just trying to make it to the next paycheck? It's where today's wants completely steamroll tomorrow's needs. It's choosing that immediate hit of dopamine from a new purchase over the long-term security of an investment. And here it is, that's the treadmill in action. You could get a raise, a bonus, whatever, but if you're stuck in that short-term mindset, where does that extra cash go? It never gets a chance to work for you, to grow. It just gets spent, and you find yourself running in the same spot, just on a fancier, more expensive treadmill.
Okay, so you see how this all connects, right? Those mindsets we've been talking about, they're not just ideas floating in your head, nope. They lead to actual, real-world habits. These are the daily actions that are either building your wealth or, well, tearing it down. Let's look at the habits that stop financial growth cold.
All right, if there's one habit that is just absolutely crushing people's financial futures, it's this one. It's that classic line, right? "Oh, I'll start investing when I make more money or when I have a big chunk to put in." This delay is, without a doubt, one of the most destructive financial decisions you can make. Just look at this chart. It's incredible. It shows you the insane, almost magical power of compounding. You see that massive gap between starting at 20 versus 30? That is the real, tangible cost of waiting a single decade. Over a lifetime, that delay can literally cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to say it again. Time, not money, is your single greatest asset. Okay, so after that kind of scary chart, I've got some really good news. You don't need thousands of dollars to get started. You need this. $50. That's it. That's a few coffees, a streaming service you forgot about. The key isn't finding some huge pile of cash. It's the simple, ridiculously powerful act of just starting, right now.
All right, habit number 2 that just kills your growth? Letting your skills go stale. Think about it. Your ability to earn money is your number one tool for building wealth. If you're not actively learning, not growing, then your income is eventually going to hit a wall. You just can't grow your wealth if you don't grow yourself.
Just imagine. A new skill could be your ticket to a side hustle for some extra income. It could land you that promotion you've been eyeing at work. It could even give you the confidence to go out and start your own thing. Seriously, investing in your skills pays dividends that no stock market can ever guarantee.
And this last one, oh man, it's a sneaky one. It's the habit of just dismissing the small stuff. That voice that says, saving an extra $10 a week, what's that going to do? Or spending 15 minutes learning something new, that's pointless. This mindset completely misses the point.
Because it overlooks the most powerful force in finance, compounding. And here's the thing, it's not just about money. Your good habits, your knowledge, your savings, they all compound. Tiny, consistent efforts, repeated over and over again, they lead to absolutely massive results down the line. All right, we've spent some time looking at what's holding you back.
the mindsets, the habits. Now for the good part. Let's talk about the solution. And this isn't some complicated theory. This is a simple, actionable blueprint you can start using literally today.
So let's break this blueprint down step by step. Step 1, you got to shift that mindset. Anytime you catch yourself blaming luck, stop and ask, what can I actually control here? Step 2, start investing, like today. Don't just think about it, open an account and automate even a tiny contribution. $25 a month, just make it happen. And number 3, make learning a priority. Pick one skill that could boost your income and just spend 30 minutes a day on it. That's it.
Okay, next up, track and improve. There's an old saying, what gets measured gets managed. You can't improve what you don't even see. So set a tiny goal, like saving just $20 more this month and last. And when you do it, celebrate that win. And the last piece of the puzzle, think long term. Before any big purchase, just ask yourself this one question. How does this benefit the me of 10 years from now?
You know, this quote just wraps it all up so perfectly. Building wealth isn't some magic trick. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a system. It's a process. It's about swapping that belief in luck for a belief in yourself, and then backing up that belief with small, consistent actions day after day.
Think of it this way. Every single good decision you make today, no matter how small, it's a gift. A gift you're sending to your future self. The you of 5, 10, 20 years from now, yeah, that person is counting on you.
So here's what I want to leave you with. Don't try to change everything all at once. That's a recipe for failure. Instead, just pick one thing. What is the one small, simple change you will commit to making today, right now, to start building that wealthier future?